What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How is everybody doing today? What is up, Dia? What is up, Real Gamer? How are you guys doing? Let's get some King of the Court. Hopefully we can pull some superstars in today's stream. I was unable to play last event, unfortunately, but it wasn't all for loss. I mean, my boy didn't even win anyway, which made me very sad. I mean, Devin Booker, I'm surprised that Devin Booker didn't win or the Suns didn't win. I know the Suns probably aren't the most popular team, but still a little bit surprised that people would rather have the other card instead of Devin Booker. But King of the Court today, hopefully we can pull some superstars. Need to get to that superstar plus tier in order to do those like 800, I don't know, probably, hopefully maybe get to 900 and pull some 900 draft board picks, get some superstar resets and stuff. Let's get this going. Man, I wish they would do some superstars for these flash events instead of just stars. I know a lot of people still need stars for their decks, especially for their gauntlet decks. But I think we have enough now. I think we have like 15 or so star pros. Tell me in the chat, man, has anybody been pulling some good superstars? I haven't been able to look through. I've seen a couple in the Discord of people pulling some pretty good looking superstars. I haven't seen them all, but still, man, it's pretty cool seeing everybody pull these stars. What is the event for this weekend? I thought, honestly, I thought it was King of the Court this weekend, but I don't know, man. I guess I got confused a little bit when they did it kind of out of order, but with this last event, I'm really not sure. I think it's King of the Court though. Even playing on the Suns for that Rivals Clash, that was awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. I know Devin Booker and the Suns and all the Suns fans appreciate the support too, but unfortunately we didn't win. It's almost like last year. If y'all played this game last year, the very first event, or one of the very first events that I was unable to play, was in the Legend tier when the Michael Jordan came out. When it was Michael Jordan versus Kobe Bryant. I think it was Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And I was actually going out of town that weekend, and I went down to the beach. We had a beach house, and I was out of town all weekend, and I couldn't play the event at all. So last year when the Legend tier and Michael Jordan came out, I actually wasn't able to get that either. But since the Suns didn't win and CJ McCollum won, I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad for not getting it. KTG, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. I don't know where everybody else is at, but right here it is pretty crappy weather. It is raining, pouring. The weather outside is pretty nasty. Hopefully we don't lose power or lose any of that stuff. Let's get a superstar on the very first draft board, man. That would be awesome. Michael Ray Richardson. Of course, I'm already clicking through the polls without even paying attention. I already had that for the catalog. The Michael Ray Richardson's a pretty good. If you don't have the Epic Prime, if you ever use Epic Primes in any sort of deck, that Michael Ray Richardson right there, the Triple Threat Epic Prime, pretty good card if you still use the Epic Primes. I don't know if a lot of people still use them. I put them in my Rivals Clash deck, Epic Prime Pros, but you really don't have any use for them if you're high tier. Dia got 10 superstars, no pros. What is your best superstar, Dia? Any of the guys I like? Anybody have that Allen Iverson? Man, I really want that AI. Still no David Robinson though. I haven't seen all of the superstars, so, and honestly I didn't even look at the catalog, but I'm still waiting for some David Robinson. to show up. That would be really nice to be able to see him. Waiting on the TVG pack. Yeah, me too. I'm waiting on that TVG pack. Dude, my last TVGs, all the TVGs that I've been getting lately have been absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Been getting a neon and 2 gothics, or 2 neons and 1 gothic every single time. Every single time. And it's getting pretty frustrating. I know when our very first Shattered TVG came out, I pulled a Shattered, the very first TVG, which was like, it feels like, I think like 8 TVGs ago or so, maybe 7 TVGs ago, and haven't gotten a Shattered since, and every single one of them since have been like 1 neon, 2 gothics. So, Robot, what is up, dude? Oh man, yeah, I know, man, I know. Sad story. But that's okay. It's all right. Everybody gets old. Everybody gets old. Obviously, you're just going to get old a little bit later than me. Best player, Bernard King. I really like that Sean Kemp. The Wilt Chamberlain is an amazing card. No doubt about it, as far as superstars go. But that Sean Kemp, man, that's the one I was really excited about. I loved him when I was younger. Have not gotten a Shattered card yet. Well, the one I got really didn't do me any good, since it was already in a team event. But I'm still happy I got it. I am still happy I got it. We've already had like 3. I have not pulled. Hey, there we go. A amazing spinner on the rare. Finally, I am Star. Happy Wednesday, King. What is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Congrats on getting that star. Next step, superstar. Come on, let me get the little button. Back to getting those rare only pulls. We broke the streak. Last couple streams, at least the streams on Friday, we've pulled those top tier star spinners. 2 weeks in a row we did that. Not this time though. Starting off with a normal, boring, old, terrible, rare spinner. I'll be a fossil by the time you reach old man status, man. I'll be surprised if I'm still alive by that time. Edit the deck, or show the deck. This is the same deck that I've been using since forever, since Elite. Since Elite came out, I guess, since I could at the very beginning when I could put this together. Even when Star Tier came out and Superstar, I have stuck with this one because this has absolutely worked the best for me. All of these Elite Pros, and I use the Kimba Walker because it's pretty close to a Elite Pro. Pretty close to an Elite Pro event card, actually. So I'm using the Kimba. And then the 3 Epic Prime Pros to kind of lower the deck so they don't put so many amazing cards in there. Sometimes in the games I will get Elite Pro event cards, but not all the time. But it still works the best. It still works the best for me. I don't have any problems winning. Shattered or Shattered. That's right. I want to play NBA 2K, but it's a late. Hey, it's never too late. Never too late to start, dude. I tell you, kind of like when it came to Supercard, man, I was in the middle of season 3. I was way late. I mean, 3 years late when I started, and still picked it up. Got to playing, and you know, the rest is history, right? So it's never too late to pick up a game if you want to play. Yeah, definitely not too late. Superstar just came out. There's still tiers to go. Man, I tell you, the struggle to catch up is really not that big a deal, especially in this game. This game, it doesn't really require you to be caught up. I mean, you could catch up in this game a lot quicker than you can in the game like Supercard. So I would say go for it, man. I would say go for it, but to each his own. I'm the man. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. What's good? Hey, everything's all good. All good. Just hanging out, relaxing, trying to get. I'm waiting for old Merlin. Not that anybody in the chat cares, but waiting for old Merlin to come out in my game Smite so we can play some Merlin. Just saw his release yesterday, and he looks amazing. I can't wait till he is released and we can play him. Kind of got me super excited playing some Smite. That game's fun. Dude, I know everybody talks a lot of trash about it and makes fun of me for playing it, but I like it. KOTC is your favorite event? I like KO. I like King of the Court, probably second best. Gauntlet is probably my favorite, just because Gauntlet, of course, you get extra cards. You get the stars, you get the superstars, you get the epic primes, you get a whole bunch of other cards. Plus, you get more picks, and it's just, I don't know. I like the Gauntlet a lot better, but still, King of the Court is probably my second best. Second favorite. Went from Elite to Elite Plus Plus over the weekend in just 20 games. Yeah. Really doesn't take too much in this game. Not too much at all. All right. Start playing. You know what? They need to get me to endorse the game. That's what they need to do. They need to say, Sonny, you need to get on, make some videos about how good this game is. And let me make some changes to the game. Let me do some research and some work with the dev team. Tell them what they need to do. Smite is cool. Don't play it anymore. That's awesome, Robot. I didn't know. You're the first person. You were the first person in any of the chats, Supercard or in 2K, that has ever said Smite is cool. Everybody always gives me crap for playing it, and I don't know why. Because it's fun. But anyway, if you haven't, since you haven't played it in a while, they have it's a whole King Arthur theme. King Arthur just came out maybe a couple weeks ago, which is pretty cool. He's pretty awesome. And then Merlin is coming out. So both those guys, pretty awesome. So can I make the same deck using star event cards instead of elite event cards? You know, if you have enough star event cards, I would say go for it. I would say go for it, and then just use elite pros for your 2 cards to lower your deck, or for your 3 cards to lower your deck. I would assume it's gonna work exactly the same. If you have enough. I mean, I think on this one I have like 8 Elite Pro event cards, and then that 1 foil card for the star, which is pretty much like an Elite Pro. So if you have enough, I would say go for it. Climbing up the ranks already in the top 250. I don't know if a whole lot of people are going to be playing this event. Oh man, Robot, I tell you what, man. I honestly, I didn't have a chance to react because I logged on to Discord, and when I logged on to Discord, I saw it that somebody posted it, but I didn't have time, I guess, to respond to it. But yeah, dude. I'm really excited that she is in there. That is super exciting for it to be in there, man. I'm hype. I'm definitely hype. That is the one card. That is the one card out of all the shattered cards that I want. That is the one card that I want pro'd. So at least I'm halfway there now. So that is super exciting. Griffin, what is up? New sub, man. I seen you either post. I think I seen you post in one of the comments or something. I recognize your name. But welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully your Wednesday's going good. Hopefully your event is going good. Look at all these, what are these, autumn or winter cards? This is the first. This is a first. You don't see them do this very often, but that's all right. You tweeted me. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. I knew I remember seeing the name, and I couldn't remember where it was from. What are the Suns doing at this point? Especially them, man, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, it's so depressing seeing your favorite team, a team that you have loved for so long, and just watching them just lose, and not just lose, but like some games just getting absolutely demolished, and then games in which we're winning and then losing the lead and then losing just by a couple points. And I don't know, man, it's so depressing. Like I've honestly stopped looking at box scores. I've stopped, like, every time I know the Suns are playing, I'm just like, God, I don't even want to look. And I know we don't have the worst record in the NBA, but I mean, all of those teams at the bottom were within a couple games of each other, and it really doesn't matter at this point. You know, I always want to say they're going to turn it around and they're going to start playing a lot better, but it's sad, dude. It's definitely depressing. As much as you love Rivals Clash, didn't feel like playing it. Yeah, I was the same way, man. I didn't feel good at all and didn't want to play. And plus, you know, with Rivals Clash, within the first, 10 minutes, you can almost tell who's going to win. And even though it was close at the beginning, like when Portland took the lead, you kind of saw that the lead was widening, and you knew that the Suns weren't going to win. And so I didn't feel as bad thinking that, I'm not playing. It's CJ McCollum. And so, it wasn't as much of a big deal. But yeah, I feel you, dude. I definitely feel you. They need Nash and Amari and Sean Marion as well, dude. Can't forget Sean Marion. They should just tank. Well, now since they changed the lotto, so since they changed the lotto, I think it was last year they changed it, right? Now the #1 spot only gets a 15% chance. I think it's #1, #2, and #3. Each of them get an equal 15% chance, or maybe 12% chance, or something like that. Like, it's pretty low. And so even if you're in the bottom 3, I mean, that's only barely even a 50% chance of getting a barely even getting the top 3 spot. So it's possible, even if the Suns finish worst. I mean, 15% chance, bro. That's like nothing. I mean, it's a chance, but still, that's pretty bad. Hockey, you were a Leafs fan and switched because they're so bad. Now they're at the top of the league. Yeah, I mean it was the same with the Cardinals, man. See, I grew up in Phoenix, and I'm sure I've said that 1,000 times, which is why I like all the Arizona sports teams. And so as a kid, I grew up in Phoenix, and I was actually living there when the St. Louis Cardinals moved to Phoenix and became the Phoenix Cardinals. And so that's when I got into football. And defense, playmaking, and that's when I got into football and loved the Cardinals ever since. And the Cardinals were bad for like 15 years. I mean, terrible. And yeah, and my mom went to Arizona State, like Robot loves to rub in my face. I went to Arizona. My mom went to Arizona State, and so unfortunately, there's a rivalry there. But so I really don't like Arizona State at all. Robot definitely likes to rub that in. But then the Cardinals made it to the Super Bowl, even though we lost to the Steelers. But the Diamondbacks did win a title. So at least that's one team. And I don't like the R3 anymore. Yeah, I know, man. I can't. I've tried the R3 deck. I've tried lots of things, and honestly, like, I can't find anything better than putting in my best cards. I really can't. Like, when I put in actually when I put in all elites, when I just put in all elite pros and just make the last 3 elites, that is the best deck I can do. But then it's just it's not perfect, and it doesn't win as much as when we had those uncommon cards in there. When we use the uncommon decks, man, that worked so good, and it just doesn't work like that anymore, and it's so hard to play. Patriots making it to the Super Bowl for the 1,000th time, I know. I really wish I really wanted to see the Chiefs, man. That would have been really cool. Seeing the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl, dude, that would have been pretty awesome. I have a lot of people, not a lot of people, but maybe like 4 or 5 family members that live in Kansas City. Big, huge Chiefs fans, and they were obviously rooting for the same thing, really wanting to see some Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I don't know why, but you feel like last year's MYNBA was better. Can't say for sure. I tell you what, as far as the game goes, as far as last year goes, the one of the biggest things about last year that I absolutely loved that this year really, like, I guess hurts my motivation is the team perks. Like, the team perks, as far as last year goes, like, those were fun. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember last year's, if you caught the streams from last year when we would do the streams where we got those rookie perks, and we would be pulling rookie cards from the actual draft board, the throwback cards. That's what made some of the streams even more exciting, because you were able to pull those cards off the draft board. And now that we can't do that, and now that we can't get those cards from the team perks and stuff, like, it makes the team events and things not as exciting. I mean, it's like there's no point in being on a team anymore. There's no point in doing team events. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's neat, I guess, for bragging rights, get top 5, etc. But, like, that was one of the biggest things about grinding, was getting that. Those were a lot of fun. Every single season has been better than this season. Switches, what's up, dude? Did I say what's up to you already, man? I can't remember. If I didn't, what's up again? You have a good deck for all three, but it involves a bunch of foils and special cards. Yeah, that's probably the way to go, is to use those foils and special cards. If you have one tier that has a bunch of foils and a bunch of special cards, throwbacks, winners, autumns, whatever it is that you got. If you got a bunch of those cards, that's probably the best way to go. If you can make it all the same tier and stuff, I think that would be probably work the best. I don't think they use those kind of cards in R3. When he pulled the icon mellow on the stream, yeah, dude. Those are exciting. Those were that was fun. That was last year was a lot of fun. Last year was a lot of fun with those, and that was because every week we had those rookie stars and stuff like that that made it a lot of fun. Sheldon, what is up, dude? How are you feeling, man? I honestly, dude, I still feel like crap. I do. The doctor's giving me like all sorts of medication to take for because we're trying to figure out like some suitable method to deal with like pain and stuff from the accident, and I've been taking a bunch of different types of medications, and so it's been like it's making me sick. It's making me sick, like throw up and stuff, and making my stomach hurt and all that stuff. So I still don't feel very good, but we're here though. I feel a heck of a lot better than I did this weekend. A heck of a lot better, like a million times better. Do you think the record is good? 641, 287. I mean, I don't think that's too bad. Honestly, I don't even know what my record is. You know, when I play Rivals Clash and stuff like that, I really don't look at my record and, you know, do anything based on my record. I really don't care what my record is. I just play to win. And if I don't win, then just play again. I would think, though, that mine's pretty close to the same thing as yours. Except a lot more games played. A lot more games played. Sheldon, in my prayers, man. I appreciate that, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Superstar grind, how much? Wait. Superstar grind. How much superstar cards do you have? I only have the two. I only have the two cards. Like I said, I didn't play last weekend. So I only got those two cards that I got in the video, and that was it. I haven't had a superstar pull. I tried to play a little bit, but I couldn't. Chris, my man. Dude, I appreciate that. Coming through with the $5. Get better soon, man. I tell you, those type of things definitely make me get better. That feels good. Feels amazing getting that kind of support, dude. Chris, definitely appreciate that. You even refreshed some of your energy on your stream, boss. Look at that. Back up to about halfway health. But I appreciate that $5, man. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much. And I will. I'm going to get better. I go back tomorrow, actually. I go back tomorrow, and I'm going to tell them. I'm going to be like, look, dude. Like, is this supposed to be making me feel like this? I know everything has side effects, but gotta keep the streak going, stream boss, until 2K20. Man, I'm scared, honestly. I am honestly scared if they're gonna keep going. You know, basketball. I love basketball as a sport. Absolutely love it. Basketball is the only sport that I have stuck with my entire life and played my entire life. Basketball is my favorite sport to play. And just love it. You know, love college basketball, love pro basketball. And so having this game with basketball, I really like. But honestly, man, it scares me to see like the support they get, and it just I don't want them to discontinue the game, which kind of scares me, man. I hope they keep it going. I really do. If I don't mind, what happened? Oh, a couple years ago, man, I was in a motorcycle wreck. I was going, you know, I flipped my motorcycle, and I flipped it, you know, frontwards like that, and landed on the concrete on my back, and the motorcycle crushed on top of me, and I tumbled into the car in front of me, and all I had on was a helmet. You know, had on like a t-shirt and some jeans, so like my body was, you know, fractured some vertebrae in my spine, and messed up my back quite a bit. My knee, my ankles, skin was gone all over my back and other parts of my body. Of course, I was missing my favorite pair of shoes too. That was one of the worst things about it, is that I had on these my favorite shoes, and one of them, somehow I lost both shoes in the accident. They came off, and they found one of them like, I don't know, maybe like 50 yards away from my bike where I ended up, but they couldn't find the other one. So I don't know where the other one went. So I lost my favorite pair of shoes too, which was depressing. Where is my... There it is. I'd rather they take a year off and do a complete rehaul of the game. You know what? I agree, man. I definitely agree. If they could, you know, it's not that I want it to be exactly like Supercard, because I don't. I mean, I don't want it to be like Supercard, you know, because I play Supercard 2, and to have like two games exactly the same, I wouldn't want that. But seeing Supercard makes me think they have the capability of being at least creative enough to come up with some good ideas. And they should definitely do that. Definitely, you know, if that's what they have to do, take a year off to do it. I mean, they've done it with, they do it with console games and stuff like that. So doesn't need to be the same, but having a worse game just to be different makes no sense. Yeah, no doubt about it. Upgrade the cards. And I know that some people don't like the whole thing with Supercard, how they have to grind out matches and stuff. But I honestly like that. I honestly like how in Supercard, when you get a card, you can't just pro it and then level it up and it just sits there. Like, you actually have to do something with it if you want the card to be better. And you have the choice to put certain stats on certain, you know, like if I wanted to make all offense, I could just put it all on offense. You know, I like how they give you a choice after you do the matches and stuff, that and level it up, that you can pick what you want to level up. So just to do like an overhaul on the card and the design would be amazing. And then the team thing. Like, they could keep all the game modes the same. If they could fix the cards, fix the stat thing, and do a complete overhaul on the team. Make it an actual team game. That would be cool. Team events. Kind of like RTGs and stuff. Team RTGs, team ringdoms, TBGs. All of that stuff would be amazing. A few years ago, you were driving, went through a green light. There was a drunk driver who ran a red light. Had a fractured shoulder, broke both my legs. I was lucky to come out. Yep, it's scary, dude. I mean, it was like, you know, when I had my accident, it wasn't because I was like, I'll be honest. I mean, when I was on my motorcycle, I did a lot of stupid things. Like, looking back on it, I mean, I did a lot of stupid things. It was a racing bike. It was souped up. I had a lot of things on it, and I did a lot of stuff that probably could have got me killed. But in my accident, I actually wasn't doing anything stupid. It was just one of those things where I was in the exact place at the exact time and the exact circumstance had to happen. And it just did it, and I was lucky as well. It's crazy how life's like that. That, and then you compare the design for the Superstar Star compared, say, Shattered Neon cards. I know, man. Well, and the fact that it's the same exact cards, same exact colors. I mean, last year they had every single card tier that they have now, and every single card tier they're putting out is not only the same color, but it's the same name. I mean, they might not do that for the rest of them, but still, I mean, to have the exact same thing. Some of them are even the same pictures. Like, some of them are the exact same pictures as we had last year. And so, you know, all we can do is hope. All we can do is hope. Like I said, if they ever came through and said, you know what, Sonny, we would like you to be on the idea development team. You know, just spit some ideas out at us. Let us know what we could do to make this game better. Hell, they could even let me just run their Twitter page. That would be even an improvement. Say, hey, you just be in charge of Twitter. They give me all of the, you know, give me all the images and stuff. Let me post on Twitter. Let me build up some hype for the events. Let me keep all that stuff updated. Let me respond to people on Twitter. Get people excited. We still have not had a pull of anything above an Epic Prime. So we're still Epic Prime and under. Better equals more profitable. I would think so. I would think so. It only makes common sense. As long as we don't get an event like LMS. I like LMS. Honestly, I think I'm one of the few people, again, that likes LMS, but I do. I like LMS. The only one that I didn't like was, the only event that I don't like is that new, god dang, I can't even think of what it's called. The new one that we had where we had Rusev as the event card. I think it was Rusev that was the event card. That was the only one that I didn't like. I did not enjoy that event whatsoever. OTL. Elias, that's what it was. I couldn't remember. I thought it was Rusev, but yeah, the OTL. I did not like the OTL at all. And maybe because I didn't necessarily know how to get my charges and know how to do it, I probably, you know, revamped my thing, but it felt like for as much work as you put into that event, you didn't get the reward for it. Like, you didn't get the same amount of return for the work that you put in. And so, man, it just felt like I didn't like that at all. But that's the only one that I don't like. I like the LMS. I like all the other events. The Ring Dom with my girl. Oh man, Ring Dom with my girl today, dude. I'm happy. I'm happy. What is this? Offense and rebounding. Can we do this one? Yeah, we can. Petition Sonny to hire for MYNBA2K. Russell, I like that idea. I definitely like that idea. Especially being as big a fan, you know, as I am with basketball, and I mean, just to give some input on maybe, you know, what cards to do for the event cards. And I really think that it would be really cool if they would have like a special event. You know, every month in the NBA we have a player of the month. Player of the month, like offense, player of the month, defense, and every single month for my NBA 2K, we should do a gauntlet in which it has the offensive player of the month, the defensive player of the month for both conferences, and put that into the gauntlet and let people get like current players that are playing really well and give them special cards. And then for the you know, the event cards, do more of a, you know, old school historic type thing. Money in the bank type style cards, again, that's amazing. Good idea. I mean, I thought that that's where they were going with R3. I really did. When I first initially saw R3, I thought they were going to put cards in it. They put that elite in there, that Horford, the Al Horford in there for like half a second. They put that in there. Things sold out in like a minute. And I didn't even see it up for sale before it sold out. But I thought they were going to do the same thing, you know, kind of use your crowns to be able to get, you know, unique style cards, have special R3 cards. Like they do event cards for a special design. Why don't they just do a special design for R3 and then just make R3 cards and let people grind out crowns for that? Definitely make the event better and worth playing. God, there's so many different ideas. There is so many different ideas. It seems they shelved it. Make improvements. I think that's a good idea. That's what they should. Forgot about the blacktop mode. You're right, man. That was what, a couple years ago. Blacktop mode was not last year, but the year before. I mean, I definitely played R3 a lot. I mean, when this game first came out, if y'all remember, when this game first launched and R3 came out, I grinded R3 and had so many crowns within the first expiration. I mean, we only had about 7 days before it expired and already had enough for the top pack. And then the next month came and I grinded out and got tons and tons of crowns, enough for a couple packs. But after that, you know, once they did the update, once they fixed it, and once they fixed it to where you couldn't use those uncommons anymore, then all of a sudden it's like, you know, what are we doing? Not playing it anymore. OMG. What is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully your event's going good. How are you doing today? Good to have you. And if there is anybody that is new to the stream, hasn't been to the channel, feel free, in the description there is a link to our Discord channel for our NBA 2K. A lot of fun over there on the Discord, posting all the pictures. You will get to see all of the amazing cards. I mean, on there with as many people that post, you can pretty much see already all the superstar cards that are available. And also in the description is my Twitter page. If you have not followed the Twitter yet, be sure you do that, because I do post on Twitter, especially when I stream and when I do not. And polls and stuff like that. Can't forget to hit that like button though too. Thumbs up all the way. It stopped raining, by the way. I just noticed, which is nice. Don't have to worry about the weather. Oh my God, guys! I have some of the I don't know if I would say best news, but it's news anyway, which is going to be a change for everything. So right now, I live in this tiny apartment. Okay, really small. Tiny apartment. And my setup, my whole gaming setup, is in my bedroom, right? I have my bed. I mean, obviously you can't see anything because of the green screen in the back and you can't tell what everything is like. But So I have my bed just stuffed in a corner, and then the rest of my room, like the majority of my room, is a big, huge computer desk with all my monitors and all of my gaming stuff and all of my equipment and everything stuffed into my bedroom. But in actual a couple, maybe like 6 weeks or something, I'm actually moving to a bigger place, and I'm going to be able to put in my whole gaming setup into a separate room by itself away from my bedroom. Hopefully we get just as good internet, and I'll be able to even make a better setup. I hope. That's the hope. Fingers crossed. So I will be moving soon. That's going to be a pain in the butt. I've been living in, I wouldn't say this necessarily apartment, but this building, I guess, where I'm at right now for the last 8 years. So I've had 8 years of stuff. I even have a couple storage units right next to my apartment. And so I have 8 years of junk just piled up. I got boxes and boxes and boxes, a couple storage units full of furniture and more boxes of stuff. It is going to be like a quite an interesting task to be able to get all this stuff done. But anyway, thought y'all would like to know. I am going to be moving, so in a couple weeks or maybe a month, if might have to take a break for like a week to be able to get everything set up and get the internet up and all that stuff. Hopefully it goes smooth. I hope. Yeah, dude, house tour for sure. That'd be cool. I mean, that would definitely be cool. I mean, I could basically do like the place that I'm in now, I could basically just hold up the camera and do a 360 right there, and it'll be over in half a second. That's pretty much how it is. The place that I'm in right now is 900 square feet. It is super small. And it doesn't, I don't really have any space. I think that's probably half the reason why my cats go absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Me too, but not good at the event. Do you need a deck? Man, I do have a link in the description that has a video for King of the Court decks, or I can show you mine. This, I guess, strat that I use works really good. I've been using it for months. Ever since Elite Tier, I've been using it with these Elite cards. I can show it to you real quick if you have enough. I don't know if you have enough Elite Pros to do it or not, but you can certainly check it out. But in the video, I actually did the exact same with Epic Primes. So all Elite Pros on the left, 4 columns of them. This Kemba Walker is pretty much an Elite Pro. And then these 3 Epic Prime Pros. You could switch out all of these Elite Pros with Epic Prime Pros and switch out the Epic Primes for Epics. And you do just as good. Well, maybe not just as good, but you'll do okay. Fitzgerald is coming back. Are you talking about for next year? Are you talking about Larry Fitzgerald? Given another year. Rushy, what's up, dude? Calling a poll in the next 5 resets. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a poll within the next 5 resets. I didn't think that he was actually... I didn't actually think that he was going to retire. I mean, I know that, you know, he's to the point now where he's pretty much done everything that he's proven to be probably one of the best. I mean, I think one of the best wide receivers ever. Definitely one of the best leaders, one of the best guys too. I mean, he's an amazing, you know, just an all-around great dude. And I thought he would stick around. I really did. I thought he would. But I'm glad. I'm glad that if he is given confirmation saying that he is 100% coming back, that's exciting. Because I always loved Larry. Man, I always loved him, especially back in the day when we had our boy Anquan Bolden as well. I miss him. Signature catchphrase to start each video. You probably thinking of I mean, the only one that I ever know is the only guy that I ever hear say a signature catchphrase. I mean, I don't watch a whole lot of videos. There are a couple people that I do watch that don't have anything to do with any of the videos I make, but there are a couple people that I do watch, and none of them have catchphrases to start it, except for the barbecue guy. He's the only one that I know. George, welcome to the stream, man. Enjoying the content. Well, I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate you stopping by. If you have not seen, in the description is our Discord link for our 2K channel and the Twitter page, which, you know, kind of helps you keep up to date with when I stream. So if you're interested in either one of those, go check them out. But welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Pulled Sean Kemp. Awesome, dude. I hope I get another one. If I could get another Sean Kemp, Allen Iverson, of course, Allen Iverson, one of my favorite players all time. Man, those were the days. They were the days. They definitely were the days. Those. Old Kurt Warner. Y'all remember him? Probably not. I don't think anybody does. I miss him too. Yeah. I wish we could go back, dude. I remember a lot of obviously some of my best memories. When my son was just 1, I think he was 1. When he was just 1 was when I mean, he was an infant. He was a baby. Was when the Super Bowl was, and I took him. We went to a friend's house to watch the Super Bowl, and he was young, less than 1 or 1, right around that time. But anyway, I bought him full decked out Cardinals gear. I had little decals to put on his face. I had all sorts of paint, some hands, you know, like those foam hands for him to play with, all sorts of stuff, dude. We were like completely decked out in Cardinal stuff, and he was like this little small tiny 10-month-old or 9-month-old or whatever baby, all decked out in Cardinal stuff, man. It was cool. Of course he doesn't remember, but do I think AD will go to the Lakers? I do not think so. I don't think so. I mean, of course, anything is possible. Anything is possible, but I don't know, man. I just don't see how it's gonna happen. Like, how are they gonna give up all those? Like, what would they have to give up in order to get to get him over there. And then all that would be left, I mean, having LeBron, having AD on the same team, I mean, that's one heck of a team. That is one heck of a team. 100%. But what would you have to give up to get that? I forgot to check the scores last night. Jesus, man. God, Phoenix lost by 27. Dang, man. See, that's why I don't ever get excited. Like, I don't ever get excited. I mean, I do get excited. I don't want to say that I don't get excited, but every time I think about it, you know, and like last night, I knew the Suns were playing, and I was like, I totally forgot to check to see what the score was. And now I come back and they lost by 27. Whoa, look at this. Josh Jackson had 27 points. One bright star. It's not even, it doesn't even look like we even played that bad. Like if you compare field goal percentage, I guess 3-point percentage is definitely, it was a big difference. But if you compare turnovers, oh my God, actually, you know what? The number of field goal attempts, God, they shot almost 20 more shots than we did. Keon, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. AD is going to the Thunder. That'd be actually kind of cool. I mean, I like Westbrook. I'm a Westbrook fan. So, I mean, AD going to the Suns, I mean, I would say that would be even better. Let's get AD over there. But to think that our owner would actually pay that kind of money, or give up what we would have to give up. Oh my God. Look at that. This is the very first time I've actually seen a high-level card, a superstar card at that, on a at the very end. Surprising. We actually still won though, but that's the first time we've seen a superstar in King of the Court. AD don't want to play. He won't go Thunder. I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, who knows? He has what, till February? Trade deadline's in February. Let's get him to the Celtics. Of course, I would say let's get him to the Suns. But I know that's never going to happen. Where is my, you know, calling a pull in the next 5 resets? We need to get that. He won't leave this season? Yeah, I wouldn't. I think it'd be too much. I think it'd be too much. You glad you didn't get the channel terminated? You know, Keon, I mean, I think one of the reasons why it wasn't an issue is because I had, like, being that I'm new to Supercard, or at least fairly new to Supercard, when I was doing all of the, I guess, videos and stuff, like, I didn't know, like, I knew that it was, like, CP currency, but I didn't know, like, I don't know, I guess it just didn't, feel like that's what I should call it. It felt like I should call it PvP packs. Like when I was thinking about, hey, you know what am I going to tag this video? Like, why would people search up CP packs? Like, why don't they just look up PvP? Because it's PvP packs. And so, like, I never put on there, like, I never called it that. And I never put it in the tags and stuff because I just never called it that because I never saw it. I just called it PvP. And I think, like, being new and being not used to that kind of, like, helped me because I didn't know, you know, what it was. And so that was a good thing. But I mean, I definitely appreciate you and everybody else that let me know about what was going on. Always good when people have your back. You have 2,000. Should you take the chance? Man, I never get anything in those packs. Ever. So I would say no. I have like 30,000 Keon. I have like 30,000 credits in there. You got a Neon Pro female from CP. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. I never get that lucky. I have like 30,000 credits and I don't. And I'm like not wasting them on there. You never know if you don't try. That's true. That is true. You never know if you don't try. So you might as well give it a shot. If you have nothing to spend, you know, if you don't want those other cards, you know, and you have nothing to spend your stuff on, then you might as well do it if you know. But I have 30,000. I'm just going to wait for the neons or wait for the shattered. There's bound to be something at some point that I want. Chris, second time to catch you live. Well, I appreciate you coming out, dude. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream, man. Always glad to have you. Hopefully your day is going good. Hopefully your grind, getting some good pulls. We have not gotten anything good so far, at least on our pulls, but we do have a prediction. Switches says we're going to get a reset. And so I got to go with him, man. We're going to get a reset soon. I hope. But if I don't, then hopefully somebody else does. So I did it. Got 3 Goliaths, 2 SummerSlam 18. Yeah, that's pretty much how all of my packs are. I mean, I've opened lots of them and gotten all Goliaths. I have so many cards for Fusion right now. Andrew Harrison. I think we only need switches. I think one more reset and then we would have hit your 5 prediction. You've pulled a star, Calvin Murphy, Alvin Adams. That's pretty good. We have not pulled any stars. We have not pulled even elites yet. Only Epic Prime. We've pulled 1 Epic Prime, and that is all. So, you get your fusion tomorrow. I actually got 2 fusions going. I got another Gothic and a Neon that come up tomorrow. So, I'll put those in a video. Yeah, that's rough. No doubt about it. 100%, man. It's always tough. When you don't get very good stuff. But, I mean, eventually you're going to get something. Eventually. You might not get a lot of it, but eventually we'll pull something. Shattered Ring Dom, I know. I saw, somebody already told me, dude, that's the one card I want. That is the one shattered card that I want. I feel like Supercard saw me say that and was like, you know what? We're going to help Sonny out. We're going to give him his dream, and we're going to do that. So, God, only if there was a way to get 2 of them. Like I could do 2 Ring Doms in a row. Like, go through and do the heroic, and only if they gave you the shattered card again. Like, that would be awesome. But, hey, at least I have it. Candace for the Neon, yep. I don't have her, though. I don't have the Sonya either, but it's still, that's the card I want, so I'm halfway there anyway. Daniel, stop playing, but you still have it for the VC. I mean, I guess that's one good thing. I guess they use it for. I know a lot of people from the console. And, that, you know, that probably skews their numbers, too. I would think that I wonder how many people out of, you know, like if you were to look up their download numbers, because all of that is public information. I know that there's a way to find how many downloads apps get. I wonder what the numbers are on how many people actually only download it for VC and maybe face scan, and how many download it and actually play the game. Because that would be interesting to see those numbers. Give me a decent pull. Come on, guys. Just pulled Chris Middleton Elite. All right. Well, man, you're pulling cards all over the place. I think it's good they started telling us the undercard. Yeah. What's the lineup look like? It's the same lineup that I've been using for King of the Court for the longest. For the last couple months. I mean, I just found that this lineup works the best, honestly. All of the elite pros. We got old lonely Russell Westbrook here, and Giannis as regular elite pros. But the rest of them, elite pros, and then the 3 epic primes to lower the deck. It has worked really well. It's always worked really good. And so that's just what I've stuck with. If y'all have not seen the video, just to show you, these are the only 2 superstars that I've pulled so far. This Wilt Chamberlain, which the picture looks really bad to me. I don't know, it just looks fuzzy and blurry and old. And this Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp's cool, though. I love the Sean Kemp. Obviously, the Wilt Chamberlain is going to be a better card. Generational talent, but those are the only 2 I got. I got them from that video. I don't know if y'all, if anybody saw that, but that's just all I've been lucky enough to pull. So one of these days we're gonna get another one. Hopefully in this stream. Candace was who you got in the CP pack. Well, that worked out nice. I'm really close to getting a shattered pull, so hopefully we can get Sonya. Chris Webber. I did not know he had a superstar. I should look at the list. I should look at the list to see who is superstar and who is. I think last year Icon was Chris Webber's first one. God, it would be so awesome if they could do throwbacks as far as I know they wouldn't be able to do it just because of like the rights, I guess. But if there was a way to make a special edition card of like certain guys when they were in college and having their college uniforms, making their college card, like Chris Webber back in Michigan, like that would be really cool. I would love to see some of these guys like back in the day. I know somebody on Discord has made a list. I should get them to email it to me or send me a message so I could see it. See where Wilt Chamberlain actually ranks. He probably, I would assume, got to be in the top 5, and where that Sean Kemp is. Just hire this man. No kidding, dude. Just hire me. Man, you can put me in negotiations with the NCAA. Put me in negotiations. Let me work out some sort of deal with certain players and let us get the rights to post some of their, collegiate pictures. Even if it's retired people, if we gotta throw a little bit of change their way because it's for the college, it's for the player that's already out of the pros, not current players in college, but players that have already graduated college or left college, even left the pros. So I don't see what the issue would be. I mean, you just gotta negotiate with the NCAA, which I would think that they could do that. Like, why can't they do that? And the player that's in the NCAA that's no longer in college, so it's not like you're paying a college player. But I don't know, man. I don't know the politics behind doing all that stuff. But I would be certainly willing to give it a shot. You went to the Sixers Thunders game on Saturday. Well, that's awesome. I absolutely love going to basketball games. I live in Houston, and so I've been to some Rockets games, and those are always fun. I have not gotten to go to any this year, but still, every basketball game I've ever gone to. When I was in high school, long time ago. My mom used to work for a company that got, I guess, special benefits, and sometimes people would throw tickets, towards them. Say, hey, they're like company, they have like a company suite or a company thing and, company event, and they do these, we do these videos or do these ticket things and let people go, the employees and stuff. And I used to go to some of them, and they were a lot of fun. Definitely enjoyed it. Did I do a video on Rivals Clash? I did not, Isaiah. I did not. I did actually not even play Rivals Clash. I did not feel good last weekend at all. And so I didn't play. I tried to play on Friday, but Friday night I started feeling really bad. And so I didn't play, and therefore I didn't have, so I only ended up with like 500 points. Ended up hitting a game winner. I've only ever seen Sixers play living in Pennsylvania. Houston, that is exciting. Ever see T-Mac? I have seen, I mean, not, if you're referring to at the actual basketball game, yes. And first time I ever went to a basketball game was in the 90s. I tell you, it was on the each end of the court. There are like these folding chairs, and all of these folding chairs, at least back then, they were lined up behind the goals. And that was my very first basketball game. I was sitting on the court behind the goal in all of these folding chairs. And the very first time I went there, dude, it was incredible, like seeing how big and enormous the basketball players are. Like when you see them on the court and them being the same level as you, or the same, standing at the same floor as you. It was a lot of fun. But I've seen, all of the old school Rockets players in the 90s. And then in the 2000s. Haven't been this year. I didn't even go last year, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't even go last year either. So it's been a couple years since I've been, but I used to go a lot. I used to go a lot. Yeah, Yao Ming, huge. I mean, enormous. It was like mind-boggling that like there's actually people this big. It's hard to imagine what 7'6" actually looks like until you're looking at 7'6" and you're like it's just crazy. Like your waist is the size of their thigh. Looks like they could just stomp on you. But it was a lot of fun times. Yeah. Yao Ming makes a lot of people look short. A lot of people look short. I used to have, I mean, I don't remember what I did with him. Hey, there's a star pro. We don't get those very often. But I used to go there and take a bunch of pictures and even got some, you know, with some of the players. Long time ago. Back when buying disposable cameras was a thing. Before they came out with the whole digital era. So I would go to the basketball games and I would have these $10 disposable cameras because, you know, we didn't take pictures on cell phones. We didn't have, I mean, I didn't have a video camera. There was no digital photography. At least if they had it, it was too expensive for me to own it. I didn't get my first digital camera until, Jesus, like 2000 and something. I play point guard for the local community college. Our big is 6'6", and he's matching up with 6'11" to 7'2" junior college centers. That's awesome, man. When I was in school, long time ago, they had, I mean, maybe you know, I mean, I don't know if they're still good, but back in the day when I was in school or when I first started college, I went to a community college. And the girl that I was dating at the time in community college, her dad was the basketball coach for the community college. And this school, the community college, was actually nationally ranked, like top 5, top 10 in the country. Top 15, they were always really good, and we used to go to a lot of the college basketball games and stuff. I don't know if y'all remember, but Steve Francis, before he went to Maryland, played at the community college over there, and it was cool. I mean, definitely a lot of fun seeing the community college, how they go out and how good they were being just a community college and being ranked nationally at the time. I don't know if they still are. I haven't followed him in a long time. I don't even know if he's still the coach. But even the basketball games, dude, there was a lot of that too. Some schools had some big dudes. 6'11", 7'2". But I mean, if you got the moves, maybe he can out finesse him. What is this nonsense? I don't like the way that this one's starting. This is probably going to end up with a pro at the top. We're not ranked nationally. We're in the middle of the bag, but Steve Francis was the man back in the day. No doubt, man. Steve Francis was the man, dude. Stevie Franchise. He was really cool. I wouldn't mind getting a Steve Francis card. Yeah, these cards are really low. There's got to be probably a Star Pro at the very top up here. We haven't had one like this before. Usually when they're all... Oh, look at that. A Superstar Pro. Wow. Definitely can't win if they put a Superstar Pro up there at the top. Hopefully that's going to be the only one, though. I'm ranked 36. Switches. I know. I'm the same way, man. Like, what is going on? What is going on? There's not a lot of people playing. There's another one on Andrei Kirilenko. We're going to have to go the easy route, though. Just in case this is a star. Okay, it's just a regular superstar. So that deck was a little weird. We don't have too many decks like that. Most of the time, they're pretty balanced as far as the elite pros go. Most of them are elite pros. But that one was a little bit different. Had a superstar pro and 2 superstars. Keon, welcome back. What are we ranked? We are ranked... I mean, 402 points. Give me that superstar pull. Come on, Cat Daddy. Or a rare. It's going to be another one of those streams in which I, like, the second I get off my very first draft board, I'm going to pull something. We are ranked 26. We're ranked 26 right now. 26. Bro. What is going on? Oh, man. There is not very many people playing right now. Should make it easy, though. If you're looking for an easy, you know, if you're looking for a Star Pro, if you need a Star Pro, I think now's the event to get it in. Because while people are slacking, maybe they actually put, I was, you know, happy that they put up the preview, though. They did put up a preview really early. I think that's the earliest I've ever seen them put up a preview. Besides for the main event. I mean, for the main event before, they've done a full day before, but they've never done it on a flash event. Josh, yo. Did I get the event card? Josh, I did not play last weekend, man. Was not feeling too hot. Didn't play. I played on Friday, got like 500 points, and then Friday night, dude, I was just feeling awful. Sick, threw up, and I was like, eh. Did not get it. But I don't feel as bad because since my man, old Book, did not win, since the Suns did not win, I don't feel necessarily as bad as missing it. Not as bad as I felt last year when I missed that Michael Jordan event. When I missed the Michael Jordan and the Legend event. That was a sad story. Darren, what freebie? What freebie as in my freebie? If you're talking about what I got for my freebie, I think I got, it was either Sean Kemp or Wilt Chamberlain. One of them I got for my freebie and one of them I got in the Paragon pack. If that's what you're asking, what my freebie was. Is my team booked? Actually, I did not. I have not looked at the team in like a couple weeks, and I know that I probably could clean it up. So I would say no, that the team is not full. I've been not doing a very good job about keeping up with who's playing and who's not playing, but I know that there's at least 1 or 2 people that probably are not playing. Like right now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, right now there are only 7 people that are playing. So I know that there's probably somebody, if you're interested in joining. I mean, I know that there's somebody that's can probably be removed. If I need one, let me know. Send me a message on Discord if you got on Discord. What freebie did they send us or give us? If you're talking about for this is Joakim Noah is the event. I'm hoping with these fusions I'm shattered in time for WrestleMania 35. That's kind of the idea for me as well, Keon. That's why I have 2 fusions going at the same time. I got like 8 SummerSlam 18s. So I'm going to try to get through them as fast as possible. I'm going to put two fusions going at the same time the whole time. Like right now I got a Gothic and a Neon, then I'll put in a Neon and a Shattered and then start all over again. And then do Shattered and then back down to Gothic. Let me get some of these game nights. I only have 72 credits left. We've been flying through these credits. Yeah, Chris, but like I said, just send me a message on Discord. And that way I could have a way to contact you. Oh, Keon, I totally forgot about that. Yes, I do. Let me send you a message. As soon as the stream is over, I will get on and send you a message with his name and send him a message. And yeah, that is a good idea. 100%. I will get that going. He'll be happy about that too, because he's really been needing a active team. Did I get my free fusion? I did get a free fusion. I got a SummerSlam 18. How do you send a message through Discord? Well, if you just go on the right, if you go to the right where it lists all of the names, there's a whole bunch of names there. Just go down, scroll down until you find my name, and then just click my name, and there'll be a little box underneath it to be able to send a message to. Your TBG ends in about 12 hours. The actual TBG, or do you mean the claim phase ends in 3 hours? Or do we still have 12 more hours after this 3 hours during the claim phase? Yes, I appreciate that, Josh. Definitely appreciate that, man. It's I hope so too. I definitely hope so too. I just got to get used to the medicines and stuff. But am I gonna make the pick video soon? All I need is 1 single Superstar Pro. I do want to do the video when I'm Superstar Plus, because right now we're just Superstar Plus, and just, you know, get the odds better, chances better. Not sure if it's gonna make a difference. It didn't make a difference last time, but you know what? Still, we want to do it at the best possible odds anyway. So once we get that, then for sure I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it up and going. Hey, there's that Alvin Adams. Somebody said they pulled that earlier today. Chris, I think, said that. I will need him mail me in game so I can invite him. Okay. I will send him a message as soon as this is over. We only got about 30 minutes left, so not too long. I am absolutely starving. Another Adams. Dang. Look at you go, dude. We haven't even pulled anything above an epic prime, and people are pulling all these stars, elites, and all sorts of stuff. We gotta at least get one decent pull before the day's up. Guys, don't forget, if you have not already, would very much appreciate if you hit that thumbs up. Just pulled a DeRozan. That's awesome. But please hit that thumbs up if you do enjoy the stream. And if you are new, in the description, Discord, and my Twitter page. Ibotta cashback. Come on now. I hate it when it does this. Every time it does this, the game like crashes. Best you pulled is an elite holiday. Well, best we pulled is an epic prime. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart it. I don't know why it does that. Stinking blue stacks. You're right, Keon. Definitely need to do one. And what a better time to do one than when I get that. That's what I need to do. I mean, honestly, for real. That's the card I've wanted for the longest time. And so when I'm in the middle of the Shattered or Ring Dom, then I need to jump on the stream and do that at the same time. You know, do the stream while I'm getting the Sonya card, because that's the card I've wanted. So that would definitely be a good time to do one. The login process for blue stacks takes forever. Yep. That was the Shattered card that I've wanted since Shattered came out, or since I knew that she was in there. That was the one that I wanted. So that would definitely be a good time to do one. And I don't know, maybe I'm really close to getting my Shattered pull. Maybe I'll get lucky, and Cat Daddy will be generous to me and give them to me in my, Shatter pull. Look at the beast, Dan Marley. Alexa Bliss earlier. Yeah, I getting those pulls is definitely awesome. I'm on Discord for the first time. Just signed up now. Is your name the same as YouTube? Yes. It is this. Actually, you know what? I think it's Sunnyside. I think it's just Sunnyside, no I. Discord's a lot of fun, though. I mean, you definitely get a chance to see all of the pulls, all the different art, all the different images, foils, non-foils, even the people that do the throwback cards and the rookie cards. People are posted on there all day long. So you pretty much get a good idea of what all the cards look like and what to go for. So that is definitely one good thing about it. And plus, if you're ever looking for some games for 2v2 or something, good place to find them. Whoa. What is this nonsense they got going on here? Very first, we got a star pro over there. Dang it, I did that backwards. That one was close. We almost wasted our double on that. I tell you, they certainly like giving me all these rares. That is for sure. They're making these draft boards horrendous when it comes to the actual pulls. We are up to rank 20 right now. We are all the way up to rank 20. Almost feel like we could just stop right here and be like, okay, we're done. We've done everything we needed to do. Offense and playmaking. And then defense and playmaking. Defense and playmaking ain't gonna get it. I do feel like I need to get rid of this card though. Let's go for it. Let's give it a shot. Superstar Dandridge. That is awesome. Awesome, Russell. We got to get a pull. We got to get a pull at some point. We've done pretty well about getting pretty good pulls the last couple streams. I love these. The throwback cards look awesome. Man, I really wish that we had a way to get those. Another superstar card. So if you do use this deck, one of the things, I guess, when you have these types of lineups that you face, if it has a superstar or a star pro at the end, and it doesn't even have, can you believe this? I wasted all of those times twos because I was worried there was going to be a superstar at the end. But instead it's just that lonely old Carmelo. Definitely got to get rid of that Epic Prime though. Otherwise it's hard to do. It is asking for a 4-digit tag. Are you in the did you? So in the description of the stream right now, there is a link to the Discord channel, like the channel for 2K. Did you click that link and join the actual 2K channel? Because that's what you need to do. Once you join the channel, then on the right side of the screen, you're going to see a list of all of the people that are in the actual channel. And just scroll down that list until you find my name. And then just click my name and you'll be able to send me a direct message. Rank 19. We're 19 right now. 19. Wow, Mini Golf King. Hole in one. I guess that looks a little bit better than some of the ads they post. I'm right there with you, rank number 14. Yeah, this is crazy, dude. I'm gonna have to take a picture. I mean, if I used up all my ads right now instead of just used them all up and did all my ads right now, man, we'd be like top 10. Never been top 10. Rank 17. That's pretty high. We could get all the top 20 here right here in the chat. What's the next event? I thought it was King of the Court, honestly. I thought it was King of the Court was going to be the next event. Which I wouldn't complain about that, because I mean, to me, King of the Court along with the Gauntlet, well, the next Gauntlet is going to be impossible to complete for me. But King of the Court is the easiest event, and I like it much more than Rivals Clash. So, if it is King of the Court, then I'll be okay with that. Real name Sean, just a fan of CP3. Hey, no problem. No problem at all. Yeah, just go through all the channels, and like I said, there is a channel there on the Discord page that, like, in case you're looking for 2v2 matches, I mean, I'm sure you can figure it all out. But there's a place for 2v2 matches if you're trying to find some of those. There's a spot to post all of your polls, things you get, you know, on the draft board and stuff like that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff and a lot of good people to talk to. We share, you know, what decks we use. So always some good stuff. Maybe I'll get lucky, and well, no, I take that back, because my favorite players, like David Robinson. I know David Robinson still has not gotten a card yet, but I mean, I guess if I had a choice, I'd want him for upper tiers instead of the lower tiers. But man, I still would like to see his card. Especially since Allen Iverson just got one. Another one of my favorite players. You know, Damon Stoudemire, which I don't think might not get another card after this. I can hope so, but who knows? Supercharged keys. I've been needing to use some supercharged keys. Can I join your team? I started playing a week ago, and you grind all events. If you're interested in the team, yeah, just send me a message on the Discord. And I have to go through the team. I do need to go through it and see, you know, who's playing, who's not playing, all of that stuff. Oh my gosh, we didn't even have enough to fill that up. Do we have it? Oh yeah, we do have a... We got one extra Epic Prime that we pulled earlier. Our best pull in the entire stream so far has been this Michael Ray Richardson, which we already have. You had so many supercharged keys that all my stars were supercharged. Yeah, I waste a lot of these free supercharged keys. Like, I don't even use near as much as I could. Let me see who's number one so I could. So let's see, Tino, Way, Holger, Russell. So Russell, Way, Tino, Holger. Russell, Way, Tino, Holger. That's only 4. Russell, Way, Tino, Holger, and LaFleur. That's what we'll do. Tino, and then Holger, Way, and Russell. And LaFleur. That's what it was. All right. I only had like 3 supercharged keys though that time. But that's probably because not very many people are playing right now. I mean, we're ranked 26. Mutombo. Wow, just got another superstar, bro. Man, your draft board is definitely fire. Only if we were that lucky. Haven't bought a single double yet. Yeah, I've only used like 2. We've only pulled like, I think we've only pulled 2. But yeah, we haven't even used that many. Used a couple, you know, watched a couple ads for some free game nights. But, you know, it might be pretty easy to get in that top 250. Get that Star Pro. And I don't have any of them. So I don't have, you know, I don't have one of them. So it could come in handy. I mean, it'll be a free Star Pro. Add it to, I guess, the Gauntlet roster. Miguel, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I got to collect my energy on my game. I almost missed it. Oh, we are hanging in there. We're hanging in there, Miguel. Still not feeling the greatest, but you know what? Today is a new day. We're going to be positive. We're going to stay strong. We're going to keep that grind going. And hopefully pull a superstar before we end this stream. After I get my energy real quick. Give me that energy. All right. Back to it. But hopefully we can get this superstar before we go. We only got about 10 minutes left. Dang, man, we're pulling these rares like crazy. Every single reset has been, it feels like been another rare. Man. Right when I thought Cat Daddy was doing me good, dude, they just been giving me all of this junk. Earl, 520 points, been playing since started 2 hours ago. That's like me. We are about 520, 516 right now. So that is like 5 people now in the stream, right? That is in the top 20. Started playing 2K19 2 days ago. Like the game a lot. Trying to grind as much as I can. Hey, hopefully, Miguel, if you have not already, man, go to the description. Go click that link for our Discord channel. I don't know if you've done it yet or part of the Discord, but go do that. A lot of fun over there. You get a lot of good tips. See a lot of good pulls. Find some people play some 2v2 matches with. Kind of help you along the process of getting you all caught up. I know. Give me some luck on these superstar, Cat Daddy. Give me some luck. Remember, we want to promote the game. We don't want to keep getting all of these rares. Just waiting for more energy bars. Just watch the ads. You got 20 ads a day, you might as well watch them. You ran out already. Okay, all right. Well, I guess there's nothing you can do about that. That it's going to be waiting for ads. Takis, what is up? What is going on, my man? Hopefully you're doing okay today. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the stream. The game will have more seasons. I mean, if you're saying like more tiers, yes, it'll have more tiers, more cards. If you're talking about next year, I would think, I mean, 2K's been out. I think this is this 5th year. I think the 5th year for MYNBA2K. So hopefully we're going to have more. All right, we're getting a superstar this time. We got to get one. Cat Daddy, I know you come by. I know you watch the stream sometimes. I know you stop in, say what's up. Please let the chat see a good pull. Oh, look at that Iggy. That's such a good card. Of course, everybody knows I gotta show some love for my fellow Wildcat alum. Can't play the Iggy though. It's just too powerful for me. Yeah, with the Discord, just you can screenshot your polls and then upload them into the chat. So there's a channel, like if you're on the 2K server, if you look on the left side of the server, you'll see different channels or different tabs that have different places to put stuff. So that's where you would go to post all your pictures and stuff. And so there's a channel, you know, to find 2v2 matches, find teams, just general chat, stuff like that. So yeah, anything you pull, feel free to post it. I'm Epic Prime Plus, but haven't pulled Epic Prime tier since my freebie. Sometimes it takes a long time. I mean, Earl, sometimes it does, dude. I know that I've gotten well over 100 plus 150 resets before and not pulled a tier in a card in my tier. Do you think if the gauntlet comes out to get the top reward, your deck will have to be superstar? 100%. I mean, the way that it works now is that in order to do, I mean, how it's always been, I mean, when Elite was the top tier, when Star was the top tier, if you want to do those +1s, you are going to need at least 5 superstar. This is just +1s. You're going to need 5 superstar pros and the rest star pros. If you want to do the +5s, +3s, +5s. I'm getting supercard confused now. But if you want to do the middle one, you're going to need at least 10 superstar pros. And so you're definitely going to have to be superstar. You're going to have to need those superstar pros too. Now, you could probably make it through Superstar if you have all Star Pros, but you won't be able to make it much further than that. Man, they are being stingy on the pulls today for me. Gave me 4-star Iggy's. Dang, I haven't even pulled one yet. You think you're going to really enjoy to play NBA? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. What is the next event? I think it's King of the Court. I mean, we just had... Definitely not going to be the Gauntlet. I mean, 100% better not be the Gauntlet. So, and we just had Rivals Clash. We just had, before that, we just had Platinum Playbook. So I'm going to go King of the Court. No way they can post the Gauntlet. I mean, no way. That would be absolute disaster. All right, we're only going to do 2 more. We're only going to do 2 more. So we better get some pull. We better get a pull. Come on, give me something good, guys. Offensive, what is this? Offensive playmaking? Actually, give me a chance to get rid of my Epic Prime. Oh, wow. An actual event card in there. That's okay. We got that. I think he's defense, though, too, isn't he? Defense and... Oh, no, he was a two-way player. Offense and defense. That's right. All right. Please, Cat Daddy, come on. Let's get a good pull before we have to take off. Let's go. Give me that superstar. Okay, I mean, you know what? It's an Arizona guy. So Richard Jefferson, Epic Prime, still the highest one. I don't have this one pro'd. I mean, I don't want to say, hey, this is a great pull for me, but it helps the catalog. And if this is really the best I got, Arizona guy. So I got to give him his props. He was a beast back in the day. But I would have liked something a little bit better than an Epic Prime for the stream, you know? We could have done a little bit better than that. Why does it feel like it's harder to pull good cards? It does. It does feel harder. It does. And, you know, don't be surprised. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, my gosh. I forgot to unclick my audio. So that I didn't even get audio on that pull. I would not be surprised if they change pull rates, you know, just randomly. Because a lot of times we don't get up to date on what is going on. We don't get, just like when they released the update that fixed Rivals Clash, or not Rivals Clash, fixed the King of the Court, fixed the R3, fixed the decks that you used. Since then, we haven't gotten any updates on like what they do to the thing, and we didn't even know that that was going to happen. So I wouldn't be surprised if they changed pull rates randomly, made them better, made them worse. So all right, actually we're going to be able to do 2 more because we're going to have another game night in a minute 30, so we might as well do 2 more after this. So we'll get 2 more chances. Rank 17 right now. We're ranked 17. We need something better than that Epic Prime. Even though Richard Jefferson is a beast. Offense, let's do it. It's going to be rebounding. They're going to activate. I'm not. Oh, okay. So we got lucky. It seems like every time I do it like that, that they always activate and I never do. Didn't even notice, but you're ranked 22 now. Man, we're up there. We're definitely up there. Did I pull a superstar? No, I have not. I pulled an Epic Prime, Richard Jefferson. So, an Arizona guy, but not. Hey, there's another one. Damon Stoudemire, my dude. Mighty Mouse. Damon Stoudemire needs an event card. They should give him an event card just for the Rookie of the Year. I think that'd be another a good deck or a good card type. Like they should make a, you know how they have throwback cards, they got rookie cards, they got autumn cards, winter cards, all of that stuff. They should make one card type like awards. You know, all of the awards they give out for the NBA. You know, all the MVPs, all of the Defensive Player of the Year, all the Rookie of the Years. They should make one special card that has all of the different awards all throughout the previous years. So all of those people that got Rookie of the Year and Defensive Player that had one good year or something, that they get a chance to get a good card. And a spinner. Come on, bro. Another rare card. Another spinner at that. You need a deck. Just got a Superstar Al Jefferson from a 100 ticket pack. Awesome. Congrats, man. We opened 4 of those ticket packs and only pulled a 1. We pulled 1 Superstar and 3 stars. Bummer. Last couple days of spinners I've been getting 15 or 20 picks. I mean, when we had those 2, I mean, I feel like that was just a crazy freak occurrence that when we got those 2 star spinners in those 2 streams. 2 weeks in a row, 2 Fridays in a row, 2 events in a row, we got a star spinner. And that was the only pull that we got for the actual event. Or for the actual stream. And so, I feel like that was just a freak accident. It seems like. But this is going to be the last one. Rushy, can you show me your deck? Yeah, I'll show you the deck. As soon as this is up. This is our last one anyway for the day. Do appreciate everybody coming out and showing your support. Chris with the $5 dono as well, and the new subs and the new people that have stopped by. Even though if you did sub and the name did not pop up on the screen, that's I don't know why. Sometimes that just doesn't happen, or sometimes that happens. I think it's because of people's settings and stuff. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming out, showing their support. I'm gonna really try. If you want to see a Supercard stream, I'm gonna really try this weekend because I am getting that Sonya because that's my girl. And what is this nonsense? Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna finish it. We're really. They're gonna make me finish on this. Okay. All right. That's how they want to do it. The one time in the entire stream that we get a we can't go out like that. We're not going out like that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do another one. We're not doing that. Okay, one more. This is for sure the last one. I ain't gonna go out on no L. Jason, what is up, dude? Welcome to this stream, man. Have I pulled anything good? I have not. I have pulled nothing but garbage. We've pulled 2 epic primes, and that is it. Every single thing that we have pulled has been rare. Rare or ultra rare. I don't even think we've pulled an epic yet. We have pulled rares like 99%, some ultra rares, and then a couple epic primes. It has been garbage. But people in the stream have been pulling stuff like crazy. Or people in the chat, I should say, not the stream. All right, now this is the last one because we ain't going out on no L. We're getting one more reset. I pulled 4 stars, no superstars. Hey, I'd take 4 stars. Oh my gosh, Rushy, my bad, dude. My bad, man. 5 superstars, all centers. I totally forgot. Shoot, I got so mad about about losing that last one. My bad, dude. After this one, for sure, 100%. I'm not gonna forget. Dia hasn't pulled anything good yet either. Yeah, that stinks. They're putting in some. Look at this. These guys. They're trying to make it hard on me. The last one. Okay, we're gonna have to make sure that in case that happens again, we need 2 elite pros at the very end. So we got to get rid of that one, just to make sure we have 2 elite pros. It's not gonna be like that though because they are putting in a whole bunch of good cards. That's all they're doing. Whole bunch of good cards. Let's go use our defense. It's been cake like the entire event so far, and then the last couple they want to make it challenging on the deck. All right, let's get this superstar right now. And show the deck to Rushy. I'm not going to forget. All right, give me that superstar. Let me get that Allen Iverson. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, we're getting the picks. Man, I tell you what, dude. These... Whoops. Marvel Strike Force. I play this game all the time, guys. If you like Marvel, I don't want to like endorse games and stuff, but I really like Marvel Strike Force. It's a lot of fun. I play that game all the time. That's like one of the... That's one of the games that I play like religiously. I play like 4 games religiously every single day, and that is one of them. All right, there it is. There it is. Last pick, very last pick. So in the chat, man, let me hear some predictions on what this is gonna be. We got the very last pick of the entire stream today, right now. Last pick on the draft board. What is this going to be? Let me hear some predictions in the chat. We got a star, we got a rare, we got an epic. Oh, he's even dropping some names. Elite Devin Booker. Man, what are we gonna get? Cat Daddy, I pray to you. I pray to the 2K gods to drop something hype for the stream. Ultra rare, uncommon. It can't be an uncommon, Anthony. It can't be an uncommon because it's going to be the reset. So it has to be a rare or above. Has to be a rare or above since it's the last card. Superstar LeBron James. That would be hype. The AI is what I would go for. Let me get that superstar. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Man, these guys are dirty. Brandon Knight. Ah, man. These guys over here at Cat Daddy, man, doing me like that. Man. No luck. Look at that. We're already ranked 13. 13. That's absolutely crazy. Okay, in case you didn't see it, I know you said you watched the video, but that is what the deck looks like. If anybody else has not seen it, his deck has worked out good. The entire stream, we only played really one difficult one where at the very end it was a Star Pro and we lost. So out of all those, we did lose one match. So I'll still take that. That's pretty good. But thank you guys for coming out, checking out the stream. Appreciate the support. If y'all have not already, be sure you hit that thumbs up. Definitely show your support that way. Thank you to all the new subs, the new people, everybody that has stopped by. Chris for dropping that $5 dono. Definitely appreciate that as well. And hopefully we can grind and get a superstar. If you have not followed the Twitter, then go in the description, follow the Twitter. If I pull a superstar, I'll post it on Twitter, and that way, you know, let y'all see if I actually get one this event. I better, but let you actually see I do post stuff, and you know, put when I stream and stuff like that on the Twitter. So if you haven't followed, go do that. But hopefully everybody has a good event. Hopefully everybody gets some good superstar pulls, and I will see y'all very soon. The next stream, probably a super card stream this weekend. Friday, of course, probably going to be another King of the Court stream. But y'all take it easy. Have a good day. Have a happy Wednesday. Y'all, I am out. Peace.